Hello everyone, my name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of BoxingTime TV. We have a very interesting fight today in the Super Bantamweight division. That's the 118 to 122 division. Between, and I'm going to butcher these names the whole fight, Srisaket Sor Rungvisai, I'm just going to call him Rungvisai, and Amnat Ruenroeng. And Rungvisai is 33, Ruenroeng's 40. Rungvisai is 5'3", and Ruenroeng is 5'5". I made them both 122 pounds, 63 reach for Rungvisai and 70 reach for Ruenroeng. Rungvisai's record is 47 wins and 5 losses and like 41 knockouts. Ruenroeng, a pure boxer, 20-3 with 2 of those losses coming by knockouts. 2 of Rungvisai's losses coming by knockout. Wasn't sure that I had said that. And Ruenroeng only has 6 knockouts. This is a 12-round fight, 3-minute round, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's go to it. And very happy to be bringing you this bout here. It's going to be coming up, as far as I know, it's going to be coming up in August 1st of 2020. So just kind of getting this one out of the way. I got some other bouts set up. I have, what is it? I have Canelo Alvarez. They want him to fight in September. It's looking like it could be Jason Quigley. It may also be Callum Smith. And then also apparently Chris Arreola and Andy Ruiz are supposed to have a heavyweight matchup, which should be very, very interesting in its own right. So, looking forward to seeing where that goes. And right now, Rungvisai kind of cornering Amnat Ruenroeng against the ropes. Ruenroeng sort of boxing off the ropes. And, what's interesting is that Rungvisai does not come up in BoxRec as Rungvisai. His name, Srisaket Sor Rungvisai Nakorni, comes, or Nakorna. Oh, wow. And Rungvisai already tattooing Amnat Ruenroeng, dropping him. Wow. Rungvisai is coming to make short work of Amnat Ruenroeng, and that would be a big feather in Rungvisai's cap. Rungvisai just cornered him against the ropes and just bludgeoning him. Rungvisai does not come up as Srisaket Sor Rungvisai. In BoxRec, he comes up as Wasaksil Wenget. And I've never heard him called that before. In fact, I want to say I saw him in his bout against Chocolatito Gonzalez, Ramon Gonzalez, where he took the majority decision. And then he knocked out Gonzalez in 4 rounds. He has a lot of power. And he's also fought Juan Francisco Estrada. He lost to him. Sorry, we'll keep this going. And then, but you have Ramon Gonzalez winning his last bout, and I'm going to find out who he fought. I don't believe he fought Estrada. I'm trying to think of who Chocolatito fought last. Rungvisai has fought Carlos Cudras. And I'm trying to think if I can see any other names on his record. And he is just teeing off now against Amnat Ruenroeng, just overpowering him. He has a very, very big and distinguished record. Ramon Gonzalez, let's see. So he recently, and then you have Rungvisai winning that round 10-8, 10-8, and then 10-7 on one of the judges' scorecards. Chocolatito Gonzalez comes to us with a record of 49. He comes to us with a record of 49 wins, 49 KOs. Wow, and you have Amnat Ruenroeng standing in center ring, punching Rungvisai in the face. And Gonzalez only has 2 losses. One of those was a knockout loss. Both of those are to Rungvisai. One of them was majority decision. The other one was a first round knockout. And then Khalid Yafai was the person that Rungvisai that Ramon Gonzalez knocked out, or he TKO'd him. I want to say it was in the 11th or so. And then I'm looking at his record for Chocolatito Gonzalez, and he has a unanimous decision over Juan Francisco Estrada, who has beaten Rungvisai. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. Sorry that I'm not saying this correctly. Sorry that I'm tired. It's late over here. I'm just doing the best that I possibly can. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to BoxingTime TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. And right now, a body shot by Rungvisai, dropping Amnat Ruenroeng again. Not 2 knockdowns. And it doesn't look like Ruenroeng is going to get up. Just seems to be completely overpowered here by Rungvisai. And he gets up. Wow, Amnat Ruenroeng getting up, beating the count. I thought he was totally stopped. Ruenroeng came to my attention when he took a decision over and now Ruenroeng standing in the ring and trading, and now just getting tattooed for his efforts. But he's landing on Rungvisai. And I gotta be honest, I'd like to see a rematch between Chocolatito and Rungvisai. But yeah, Amnat Ruenroeng. All right, so hold on 1 second. I'm looking up Amnat Ruenroeng's record. Amnat Ruenroeng, like I said, came to my attention when he beat Zhu Shming. He has victories over John Real Casimero and victories over McWilliams Arroyo. So, he has good names on his resume, and, he's a tough guy. He's been in there. He's been dropped twice against the harder punching Rungvisai. And I'm telling you, Amnat Ruenroeng does not hit hard, but, he's getting up and he's popping Rungvisai. And right now, Rungvisai took that round 10-9, then 10-8, 10-8. So this is becoming a rout of sorts for Rungvisai. But, he's got to be careful, He goes in there thinking that Ruenroeng can't crack an egg. He's going to be dropped. And as I was saying, thank you so much for tuning in to BoxingTime TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Direct message me or hit me up in the comments and say, hey, I want you to make this bout, and I certainly will. Someone recently hit me up and said, hey, make the Lomachenko-Teofimo Lopez bout. Made that bout a while ago. Certainly check that out too. Apparently they're trying to make that bout for October. And then I think Jamal Herring in November against, I forget who the opponent is. And then they want Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder 3 in December. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Rungvisai just cracking Ruenroeng with a left hand and then driving him into the ropes with body shots. Oh. I apologize for yawning, folks, and I apologize for that fan. It's just hot, and I'm just trying to be comfortable as I do this. As many of you know, I run a very sloppy podcast. It's very unprofessional, and it just is kind of the way that I do it, and that's that. Although I used to not have a Blue Yeti microphone, I now do. So I am very, very happy about that. And I've at least increased the production value with that. going to the body, uppercuts. Telling you, Rungvisai though, is so far in this round. I mean, Ruenroeng still losing, but Rungvisai appreciating and respecting the power of Amnat Ruenroeng, or at least look. I mean, Ruenroeng's tagging him with a left hand. You never know if Rungvisai were to get hurt or something. Ruenroeng's certainly skilled enough and deft enough, and has the stamina to take advantage of that. Maybe this is sort of a situation. Remember what we saw in the Manny Pacquiao, Juan Manuel Marquez fight, where he dropped him 3 times in the first round, and then Marquez got up to get a decision in the first fight. So now, Rungvisai, we're gonna see what happened on the judges' scorecards. Rungvisai is breathing heavy. Ruenroeng's obviously tired. 10-9, 10-8. And another 10-9, all for Rungvisai, and Rungvisai did not get a knockout in that round. So here I'm just switching the microphone. I'm turning the microphone up so you guys can all, and gals and everyone out there can all hear me better. I do appreciate everyone tuning in. I appreciate everyone who's kept up and followed BoxingTime TV. I try to do one of these a week. I was doing more, which allowed me to get really, really caught up. That's why when they're announcing bouts that were canceled, I'm like, I got it, I did it. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Boxing Time with Evan on Instagram. I'm trying to post more there now, and I also post, reminding people about the fights that are on the Boxing Time TV YouTube page, and yeah. And right now, this could get technical. If Ruenroeng can hold off Rungvisai, this is going to get really, really technical here. But Rungvisai going to the body now of Amnat Ruenroeng. Oh, and wobbling him there. But hitting him with the kind of punches that he wobbles him and then he hits him again, and that sort of helps Ruenroeng stay in the fight. Now, just as I say that, Ruenroeng's wobbled. He gets dropped again. And Rungvisai, that's 3 knockdowns in 4 rounds. I'm going to give Amnat Ruenroeng a lot of credit if he gets up. I'm not going to say anything because last time I said something, he did get up. But look at that. Rungvisai stopping, knocking out Amnat Ruenroeng in 4 rounds. The winner is Srisaket Sor Rungvisai, or if you like, Srisaket Wenget by a knockout. The fight lasted 4 rounds. Rungvisai was not knocked down. Ruenroeng was knocked down 3 times. And the scoring is all academic at this point. Because at that point, 30-26, 30-24, 30-24. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. If you like what you've seen here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell your family and friends. Direct message me if there's bouts that you want to see. And thank you once again for tuning in to Boxing Time TV, where our motto is, why wait? Watch it now, and then watch the real thing and compare. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. This bout is going to be happening on August 1st, 2020, and I believe it's happening. I could be wrong. I think this is a DAZN fight, so enjoy.